Man, you talk about a show. That woman danced for 2.5 damn hours and she sang her butt off, man. That was a great concert to see all the choreography and the pageantry and everything you've seen from a video, and she actually reproduced it on stage. Damn good concert.
Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman, the hostess with the mostest. And next to me is my Scottie Pippen to my Michael Jordan. That is probably the meanest thing I've ever said.
If you know the relationship between Jordan and Pippen, yeah.
Because not only did Michael put something out where it says, like, listen, I didn't need anybody, basically.
Yep, he did.
But his son is sleeping with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
It's not the first time a Jordan has screwed over a Pippen.
Oh. If you're Pippen right now, you're going, why? Now, getting on the crazy, what I was thinking about, I was wearing a pair of Jordans at a concert I was just at.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want to call it one of my top 5, but I walked in with these pair of Jordans on, and the security guard takes me aside because I need to talk to you, sir. And I was with the Russian, and she's concerned. I go, I don't have anything on me.
I didn't do anything.
I don't even drink. And the guy goes, you gonna wear those 5s in the pit? He knew the shoes I was wearing, and he was almost offended that I was going to scuff these things up
going into
with the riffraff.
The riffraff. I don't want to scare you, but I saw some Reeboks down there.
Be careful with that.
Be careful. Yeah.
Okay, since we're doing that, top 5 concerts.
Oh man, all right.
Hold on. You're going to go first, but I kind of feel I got to be in one of those.
Yes. First, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. Yes. We're talking about top 5 concerts that I've attended. Now, bucket list for me, I'm a 90s kid, which means I love hip hop. I love Busta Rhymes. I love Nas, and I love Wu-Tang.
For all the white people, those are singers who's you don't call them singers, but they are.
Yeah, they are. Well, they're rappers, and for me, that's the ultimate rap concert, hip hop, all day.
Right.
I got to see them under one bill. You took me to the Wu-Tang concert, and they were all there together performing, and it was an amazing time. Yeah. It was me, you, Ken Miller, and Miguel Colon Jr.
Miguel wasn't with us. He was backstage.
Yeah, he was for a part of the concert because Miguel lives he does dope things like Kanye.
Yes.
But that had to be one of the best concerts I'd ever seen in my life, man. It was really good. So hats off to you.
See, this is a very strange thing for me to go. I go, they were excited. We were doing our show.
Yeah.
And they go, hey, Wu-Tang's in here. I'm going, who?
You did? Who? What is that?
Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
And I was going, and I had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I go, it's some rap group, I think. I think it's rap. And I looked over, I said, you know what? I'm going to get tickets if you guys can get away from your wives tonight.
And we did.
And they looked over, and they each went to Michelle. Mm-hmm. And
I had to leave my wife an offering.
And the sorority girl.
Yes.
And normally they would have said no. Yeah. But they go, who you going with? Jeff Kaufman. Okay, you're good.
It's good.
You're good.
You're going with your lawyer.
You're going with the king of white privilege? You're good.
Yes.
Okay, go with him.
And it was a great time we had, man.
It was very strange because we had decent seats.
We had really, really good seats.
And they start off, and I mean, the whole concert, these guys were yelling at me.
Just Jeff.
Just me. I felt every song was directly. They saw me and they're going, that's the guy. Mm-hmm. And through the whole song, I was paying reparations. I was doing everything.
He was giving out all kinds of stuff. Hey,
I was feeling bad.
Yeah. I will say there was a lot of people with medical conditions, Dave.
Yeah, a lot of medical marijuana.
Because there's a lot of people with glaucoma, apparently, because you could smell the medication.
I've been able to see for about 3 years now. It's great.
Now you, sir, let me say this, have been to some amazing concerts. You truly have.
I like entertainment more than I like stuff.
Okay.
So
I'm the same way, by the way.
I'd rather have experience than stuff. And I heard about this place, and I've been reading about it for years, and it's been being built. It was called the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Yeah, buddy.
And I heard, guess what? The first person we're going to have at the greatest concert venue ever created. Yeah. The most technologically brilliant place ever is going to be U2. And I've never seen U2 in concert. I always wanted to.
Now, that's a bucket list group. Let's be honest.
For me, that's a bucket list group. Yeah. And my buddy lives in Vegas. He goes, they're going to go on sale 7 months before the concert. I said, get 4 tickets. You do it. And I don't care. Whatever day you can get
whatever it is. Yeah.
When you're in there, it's the globe. You see the globe on only half of it is seats. The other half is facing towards this, let's just call it, if you put 30 IMAX screens together, you will get this thing.
It's huge and immersive, right?
The farther you are away from the stage, the better. And I sat there just blown away. And they have something like 30,000 speakers.
That's insane.
So every seat, you get pounded with sound.
With good sound.
Good sound, yeah. Yeah, not like a lot of bass on a lot of this, just clean. And suddenly you see like all the singers of the band conservatively 7 stories tall.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
And you're just going, this is happening. And this is happening. And it goes all the way, it goes around you. So it goes up and over you. So whatever graphic, whatever genius piece of artwork they can do, they can do.
Do you think that's the future of entertainment as far as...
Whoever plays there, I will go see.
Yeah, got it.
I think you're going to see the best artists are going to do their residency there. But the fact is it costs millions of dollars to set up for every band. That's how much tech they have to put in. When I say tech, I mean design elements, everything else.
Because it's more than the band performing.
No, it's art.
It's art, yeah, all around.
So you're talking,
but I love that.
You're talking, it takes like 4 weeks to, if you want to be on the outside of it as an advertiser, it takes them like 4 weeks to prepare whatever design you want, even as simple as your logo.
Could you imagine the advertising cost?
Oh, I could. It's over $1 million. But I mean, so go ahead. I'm sorry. So
that's a good one. Because that's on my bucket list to go to the Sphere and see something. I don't care how much it's going to cost. I'm taking my wife there.
Yeah, Eagles are there this month, I think.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So it's only going to be the top. That's all it's going to be.
You're not going to see, hey, Tears for Fears are showing up.
Which I love Tears for Fears. Don't get me wrong.
Now, see, this is going to get me in trouble because I love you guys, but you ain't filling up the Sphere.
No, you're not. I went to a concert, and one of the things I miss about music is people that can sing live.
Yeah.
Have beautiful voices.
A lot of track artists.
A lot of track artists, which I'm not knocking you, make your living, but I just like the fact if you go see someone sing live and it sounds the same as the radio, I'm impressed. I had the chance to take my wife to see Alicia Keys.
Ooh, she's talented.
Talent is an understatement. She can play so many different instruments. She reminds me of the female Prince. Like she's that artist. Writes all her music, plays every instrument, and she put on a clinic for about 2 hours straight of just singing.
That's amazing.
She has an album where it's a dual album. She has a classical kind of like classic R&B sound.
Right.
Then she has another version with a little bit more funky and hip hop. She played both versions of each song. Like she do like 2 minutes of this version, 2 minutes of that version, and both sounded like in 2 completely different songs, but both were amazing. Her singing it live, man. So Alicia Keys for me, definitely up there. You are an amazing artist, ma'am.
No, I've been fortunate enough to see every artist that I basically wanted other than Prince and Michael Jackson.
I'd never seen those. Like I never made it.
I never got to those two.
Yeah.
Everyone else I saw. I gotta see a group called Pink Floyd.
Wow. Okay.
They sang The Wall and things like that. And the concert I saw was at the Orange Bowl in Miami, and it was raining the whole time. And they played this concert. And this group behind us had like the bags and everything else. They actually put it over our heads.
Oh, come on.
And we watched the whole show, and it was like 3 hours. And
back when people between the rain, when they would do 3 hours.
Back with the rain, everything. Yeah. And it was a perfect show. It was just, you felt like you were transported somewhere else. And it was between the music and what was going on, the environment. God, it haunts me.
That's a good concert though. I will tell you, I went to a really great concert back in the day. Remember when MTV played music?
Yeah.
Remember when they played a really cool
reality show?
Yeah, now it's all reality. And remember when they would when it was popular to make almost little vignettes?
Yes.
For videos?
Yeah.
Janet Jackson was always great for that.
Yeah.
I went and saw the Rhythm Nation concert.
Ooh.
Man, you talk about a show. That woman danced for 2.5 damn hours and she sang her butt off, man. That was a great concert to see all the choreography and the pageantry and everything you've seen from a video, and she actually reproduced it on stage. Damn good concert. Janet Jackson, who was on my bucket list, by the way, to see.
Now, God, I got two. I got 2 ones.
Okay.
And I know this is going to be weird because I'm going to say it. I caught Lionel Richie in Vegas.
That's a great concert.
And it was I think I would call it close to the top of his game.
Mm-hmm.
All he did was play hits.
And he has a lot
including
hits. Commodores?
The Commodores.
Ooh.
And I had taken my mother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
My mother-in-law was a huge fan, and my wife, my mother-in-law, and we were sitting there, and every song was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And just watching my mother-in-law love what was happening.
Yeah.
To this day, no matter what happens, I am the greatest ever for that day.
For that.
And that was cool to be able to do.
Yes.
So, and the sad thing is I probably have 10 or 20
you
moments,
do.
but those are pretty good.
Those are not bad.
All right.
Okay, I'll say this real quick.
You and I are going to do 10 seconds each. Go.
Okay. I know he's a horrible person, but he made great music, and I remember the concert because he could really sing. R. Kelly. Great concert.
Hey, listen,
beautiful
we
concert.
don't judge the music.
Yes.
Don't judge the music.
Amazing.
Some of the best artists in the world. You look back later, you go, that guy was messed up.
Yes, he was.
Okay. God, I caught Rod Stewart at his best.
Ooh.
I caught Sting at his best.
Sting.
Yeah. I saw Genesis.
Yes.
Phil Collins. God, you could just run these. Foreigner, all these bands at their best when they were killing it.
Yes.
When you were seeing stage. I mean, Journey with Steve Perry.
I saw Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great concert.
You name all of them. I saw Timberlake. Timberlake's solid. But I mean, there's so many moments when you're happy, and it's really the people you're with that make that show better.
Experience.
So it's really difficult.